All right, this is my review for Send Help by director Sam Raimi of Spider-Man fame and Evil Dead and a whole bunch of awesome movies he's made. He just has a way of making movies. What I say about this? Did I love this movie? Did I love it with my whole heart? No, I like this movie. I did enjoy it though. A lot of my theater definitely loved this movie. They were going insane. They were cackling to the roof. They were loving it, and I'm happy they loved it. I like the movie as well. I just think that some of the comedy for me didn't hit as much. There were times where I really was giggling to myself and I was laughing to myself. It's just that my body and my mind had to get wrapped into what this film actually was, which was more of a comedy and a drama with a bit of horror splashed in there and a bit of thriller a little bit. So and survival and a survival movie. So it was good. There was a point when I was watching the movie where I said, "Is this gonna be like a romantic comedy?" Because Dylan O'Brien is so funny, and he plays more of a straight guy. He's more of a he's not really super comedic in this movie, but Dylan O'Brien Stiles, if you will, he just has a comedic bone. Like he just knows just the way he moves his body. He has very good timing, and Rachel McAdams is awesome as well. She has like chemistry with everyone. She's just that great of an actress. But the point is, I never seen Rachel McAdams play a character like this. But the best part of this film is when Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien are talking, when they're both like on the island and they have hijinks and they're laughing and like it's just like you don't know what's gonna happen. And that's my favorite parts of the movie. The parts where I felt like they were trying for comedy or like some of the kills were going so far where it was like going insane. Like those parts, I know that's like Sam Raimi's style, but those parts were good to a certain extent. And then it's like he just, but you gotta love him because he pushes the limit, and then he's like, oh, I'm pushing it, I'm pushing it. Oh, you want more blood? You want more of this? You want more of that? Can it go crazy? Can it go better? Like, he pushes through the roof on everything, and it just makes it awesome because ultimately my experience, I had a great experience watching this movie, and you don't see a lot of movies made like this where you could feel the director's energy on it. You know what I mean? Like you could feel that this was made by someone who's competent, who knows how to make great movies. And he made the best Spider-Man movies, like the best Spider-Man swinging ever. I know that some people may think that's debatable with the Amazing Spider-Man swinging, but Spider-Man original trilogy, just swinging is just so magical. You feel it. Spider-Man is my favorite character of all time. So if anyone is curious, so yeah, I love Spider-Man. I bought a PS5 just so I could play Spider-Man, and I returned it because I don't play games, but I needed to play Spider-Man. So, anyways, yeah, there you go. I love Spider-Man so much. Okay, anyways, let's move on. Just happy to support this movie and support someone who made Spider-Man, and that was great. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I did. One thing I'll say is that I didn't expect for it to be so much comedy and so much of more of like a drama and get really deep in certain areas. Like this movie takes its time. It does not rush anything. Like it takes its time. The beginning is it takes its time getting to the island. It takes its time for certain things to happen. It really lets you fall into these characters. And I really like that. Like in the beginning I wasn't sure. I was watching it and a part of me was like, I had to settle into this film. And I didn't have a problem with it. I just was like so taken back by it. I was like, oh wow, like some of these shots are longer than expected, but even though I could say maybe he could have cut certain things out, I feel like it really made me feel the weight of these characters' lives and actually bring me into the story more. So I gotta say it was actually earned, especially the ending. I love this ending because a lot of movies don't end in this particular way. And that's all I will say. I don't want to spoil the ending, but I love the ending of this film. And it was a great movie. If I had to grade this out of 5 stars and someone asked me, I would give this a solid 4 out of 5. I would go to 4 out of 5 for sure. Because I think the reason why I wasn't letting myself laugh at some of the jokes is because sometimes it's hard to really emote when everyone else around you is emoting so hard. Like I think there was moments in the film where I was gonna laugh, but someone like a row behind me were like, ah! Like they were laughing so insane. Like they were laughing, and I'm happy. I'm happy they had a great time. But sometimes when people go insane with the laughter and they're like kicking their seat and they're like going insane, like throwing popcorn, like when people laugh that hard, I'm like thinking about their reaction, and I'm not really reacting to the movie. I'm still enjoying it, and I still did enjoy it. Those parts where I did chuckle, and I was like, all right, that was great. It got me there. But I remember one of the most emotional movies I've ever seen this year or last year was Hamnet, and I didn't expect to like Hamnet at all. And Hamnet is a very emotional movie if you know the movie I'm talking about. Um, but the point is, there was only like 6 people in that theater, and I was like, that movie took my emotions out of my body, and I think it's because like not so much people. I love a packed theater. I love a packed crowd. I love feeling that energy. But sometimes when you want to feel like um, a vulnerable emotion, and I think for me, vulnerable is sometimes laughing and crying. Even though laughing doesn't seem vulnerable, it's like when I do it in public, it's like almost like it's hard for me to like just get it out. So if a film could really make me laugh like that, it's like the best film ever. But I did enjoy it. I really did enjoy this film. Um, but yeah, I don't want to make this too long. It's Deja Know the Name. Spread love and light. Check out the film. Actually, no. Let me put this back. We're not done. We're not done. We gotta keep going. I love the use of practical and CGI. Good mix. Good mix. I always gotta shout out that whenever it's done really well. Also, I gotta say that the I don't want to spoil this. I'm sure it's in the trailer. I'm pretty sure it's in the trailer. The point is, there's a point in the movie where a lot of characters are taken out, a lot at one full swoop, and I was like, damn, you're not gonna keep some more of these characters? Like, the movie was really a two-person film. Dylan O'Brien and Rachel McAdams, which are they both give great performances, and they both have good chemistry, so it works. But the point is, when a lot of these characters are taken out in the beginning of the film, I'm like, yo, like, a part of me felt like there was a missed opportunity. I see some, I don't know, I just wanted to see some more people on the island, is what I would say. And I was just like, dang, it's only 2 people, but I still enjoyed the film. But I was expecting, because I didn't really watch the trailer. I saw pieces of the trailer, like maybe the first 10 seconds, and I knew I was gonna like the movie. And I knew I was gonna see it. So I put my head down, and I was like, I don't want to I don't want to see anything. So I didn't know how many people were gonna be on the island. I just figured it was gonna be an island of old co-workers and all these different things. I didn't know it was gonna be 2 people. So that really made for an entertaining movie in certain circumstances. But yeah, I think this was a awesome, spectacular film. Check it out if you like. Yeah, check it out if you like. It's Deja Know the Name. Spread love and light, and let's sign off with a uppercut. I feel like doing an uppercut today.